takes on the vibration of those men. You know what I'm saying?
Like, being that she's a woman, she knows that. Because when women get with a man, they start to say certain cliches or sayings that he say.
That's why the Lord tell you, when a man leaves his mother and father, they can take on one flesh. The Lord say when a man popped that woman, not only does he humble her, but she also takes on the vibration of him, man.
Right. So when a woman has been with 10 different men, she's confused, man. She's been with a guy that's a Muslim, a guy that's a Christian, a guy that don't believe in God, a hustler, a nerd. She all messed up, man. You meet one, you'll know them because they trouble, man. But they don't even know it. And do they really believe? Women, it's kind of like they have to see it to kind of really believe it, you know? They're with you, but they really not just bolted down, you know? It's kind of like the wind blow too hard, you lose your job, lights get cut off, I'm going to mama's house.
Like the book of Nature Knows No Color Line. It tell you in there that a woman
has no faith.
Lack faith, man.
The word female. The word female goes back to the word right.
Feminine.
Those words.
Feminine.
Fe comes from the Latin word faith, and mene is minus.
Right.
Minus faith. Female means minus faith. She lacks faith. And that's the way the Most High set it up intentionally. It's not letting us speak down on the woman just because because we got to answer a question. It's going to explain that in 1 Corinthians 11. Right. It's going to answer that too. So we're going to go and let the scripture speak. So let's finish 7. It's going to come out.
Start at the top again. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1. Now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, let every woman have her own husband. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence.
Which means have sex with her. It ain't no giving them money, it's have sex with her. Because that goes back to the law. Exodus 21 and 10, I believe, it says, if a man take him another wife, her raiment, her food, and her duty of marriage shall these three not diminish. If one of those three diminish, she can leave, but she don't take no money with her.
Okay, according to the scriptures, okay, how does the Most High deal with divorce as far as divorce?
Well, we're going to get with that. We in it. We keep reading. Give me that Sirach too on divorce.
Verse 4.
The
wife. The wife have not power over her own body, but the husband. Likewise, also the husband have not power over his own body.
Right. So when she's horny or you're horny, you supposed to, even if you're tired, go and just tell her, hey baby, go and get on top, get you some, you know. Go let her get her fulfillment. You know, if you feel a little more strength the next day, go and give it to her the way you want to give it to her. But try your best not to turn her down and vice versa. But like now in the scriptures, according to a woman's cycle, she's unclean for 7 days. Even if she stops bleeding in 2 or 3 days, you're still supposed to wait 7 days before you go into it. If you make a mistake, the Most High is not going to cast you into the fire and you're going to die. The scripture just clearly say you're unclean until they eat. But it's best not to deal that way. But there's no way we could go in this society without being unclean, because when women is going through that cycle stage or that menstrual period, 7 days she's supposed to be shut in. She's not supposed to be touching doorknobs, cooking food, or none of that. That's why men had other wives or they had maids around the home to help out when she couldn't do anything. But in this society we in now, man, we can't afford nothing, man. This is rough out here. Go ahead.
I say, verse 5, defraud you not one the other, except it be with consent for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer,
Right, because there are times when you're not going to have sex. Sometimes you want to fast, sometimes you want to pray just to get through to the Most High, to make an earnest beckoning from Him, weaken your flesh, strengthens your spirit. And at that time, you don't, because whenever you copulate or have sex with your woman, you become unclean, because, I mean, you're going to come, she's going to come. That's like, you got to wash that off. You're unclean until you get, the scriptures call it flowers, but it's talking about the seed of copulation. You got to wash that, and then you wait till the next evening, then now you're clean again. So when you're praying and fasting, even on the Sabbath, don't have sex. Just chill, man, one day. Go ahead.
Come together again.
And then after you're through, get back together. Why? It tells you specifically why.
Okay, it say that Satan tempt you not for your inconsistency.
Right, because Satan, and it's not a shot at a woman, it's just the truth. Women are weak. It's some guys, they know it, man. Go to the club and watch it. They know you make a woman laugh, you gonna laugh her pants right off over it, man. Once you get her to laughing, you in there. So you're not your woman, she trying to get you to have sex with her, you like, no, I'm mad because fucking boss at the job, and it's been a whole week now. And not knowing all the while, the guy on her job, he sit over there, yeah, see my woman, I put roses in the tub, fill it full of milk. See, we think that's bullshit, but to women, that's like, oh, that's romantic. They all into that shit, man. But we like, roses, bit over, Okay, I mean, but that's just men. Not saying that we just crazy like that, but I mean, that's how men think. That's why we have women to balance us off. Because when we in our testosterone mode, we need to slow down sometimes. But right in the time we in now, we need to be full speed for the Lord. Go ahead.
But I speak this by permission and not of commandment.
Right, now, Paul is saying that what he's about to say now, he's speaking by permission. Meaning, what he's about to say, you can go through this whole book, you're not going to find this nowhere but right here. Because it's not a commandment that was pre-written. He's saying just by observing and being an elder, this is what I see, and this is how I feel the Spirit is dealing with me to give us a suggestion for the matter. And this is the matter. Go ahead.
For I would that all men were even as myself.
Right. Paul said, just to be frank about it, if you don't want to have no woman problems, I wish y'all could be like me. I ain't got no woman. Paul said, I don't have no woman. I ain't thinking about no woman. I'm just thinking about doing the work of the Lord. Go ahead.
But every man that have his proper gift of the Most High.
Right, because that's Paul's gift. He's saying, I'm not putting my gift on you because that might not be your gift. And if it ain't, does that mean you less of a man of the Lord than me? Paul said, no. That's just me and you just you. You want to have one woman, two women, three women, have your business, but make sure you do this Lord's business first. Go ahead.
One after this manner, and another after that. I say therefore to the unmarried and widows, it is good for them that they abide even as I.
Yeah. If you ain't got nobody, whether you're a man or a woman, it's best to stay that way. However, if you get horny, you get an itch in your jeans, what it say, Art?
But if they cannot contain, let them marry.
Let them marry. Let them join. That's all marry means, to join themselves. So when you have sex with a woman, you're joining your body into it. Go ahead.
Well, it is better to marry than to burn.
It's better to join with a woman than to burn with lust. Just to walk around, oh man, look at that woman. Oh, look at that woman. Or women like, oh, look at this church. Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. Just get you somebody and fulfill that need. Because you represent the Lord now. You don't need to be out there. Yeah, looking like a young kid in college. Yeah, lasciviousness. But that word goes a little deeper than that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of definitions to it.
Right.
And unto the married I command.
Now, this is for people that have a woman, or a woman that has a man. Go ahead.
Yet not I, but the Lord.
Now, he's saying, like, this ain't my suggestion. You can find commandments on this one. Go ahead.
Let not the wife depart from her husband.
Period, point blank. If the woman understands that this is the truth, that she believes, she confesses with her mouth, she understands that this is a covenant between the Israelites and the Most High Yahweh, and we are the descendants, she understands, she down with it, ain't no divorce. Ain't no divorce. Now, if they have issues in the home where they getting physical and it's getting real bad, it might be a good idea to separate till somebody can get their shit together, because woman pissing you off that bad, I mean, you got to find another way to deal with that. That ain't the time. What you gonna do? Call you on you? They gonna kill you? Go take. It ain't worth it right now. We got work to do. So find a way to deal with your woman the best way you can. And women lose their temper. Hey, the elders used to say it best, man. Their elders told them, you got problems with your woman, march off, leave the bitch. When it's to the point where is it reconcilable, where it's the same argument all the damn time, I'm not entertaining that. I'm not entertaining that. Because a woman's supposed to want to be with you. If she don't want to be with you, this is Houston, Texas. They got women that will want to be with you. You can pluck them off the ground like flowers. They everywhere, man. Now, the thing is, women only want to be with you for a few months, a few years, and then they looking for the next best thing. But that's on them. That ain't on you. You just have to already have that mindset, understanding what the deal is. And this society has programmed the women that way. Go ahead. There ain't nothing we can do about it. They have to believe and put it down for the Most High. And the main thing they have to realize, you're their Lord. A lot of women like to say, oh, I'm married to Jesus. No, your man is your Lord. The Lord ain't, the Lord, there's no, if he's a general in the army, I'm a private and he's a sergeant, I can't talk to the general, I gotta talk to the sergeant, because I'm a private.
It's a order.
If I go talk to him, he gonna look at me like, he gonna talk to me. So the Lord, he gonna put you over the wife, but he gonna go deal with her and let her run you. No, man, it ain't gonna work like that, man. Y'all gotta, that's why the scripture said earlier, he said, y'all pray and fast together. Go ahead. But now here's the thing though, but being you the man, you running the house doesn't mean, it could mean that you might say, well, she handles money better than me, so I'm gonna let her deal with the money, because if I had it, I'm gonna go buy this and buy that. I mean, you set it up to make it work. And it may have her doing a lot of work. Sometimes women start thinking, well, I'm doing everything around here. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you. Now go do some more. But in love, though, it's not that's a beautiful thing to see women. Every time the men of the Lord, when Isaac met Rebecca, she was working, man. Yeah. She was watering the camel. She wasn't just sitting around trying to be cute. No, she was doing something. It's a beautiful thing. Proverbs 31 talks about the virtuous woman. What was she doing? She worked. Not only does she have her own business, she's the first one up in the house and the last one to go to sleep. She's taking care of business. She's a hard worker. That's what all women are supposed to do. Come on, man.
Verse 11. But, and if she depart, let her remain unmarried, or be reconciled to her husband.
Now that's talking about individual. He's in the truth, his wife is in the truth, and for whatever reason they just couldn't deal with each other no more, and they split up. She can't never go and deal with another man. And on the other hand, Paul said it's best for you to remain unmarried, but if you still gotta go and get yourself, go ahead. But as for her, she's stuck. She can't. If she even sleep with another man, she lost her salvation. Why? Because she know better. Go ahead.
Let not the husband.
She might as well go be gay and do whatever she want to do. She's out of that.
Let not the husband put away his wife.
Yeah, don't put her away.
But to the rest I speak I, not the Lord. If any brother have a wife that believe not, and she be pleased to dwell with him.
Well, read that top again, because Paul is saying, well, he go to it. But.
Verse 12, 1 Corinthians chapter 7. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord.
To the rest speak I, not the Lord. He's saying this is not a commandment of the Lord. This is what I see as the best way to deal with the situation. Go ahead.
If any brother have a wife that believe not,
So if you're a believer, you know you're Hebrew, but your woman, she don't.
and she be pleased to dwell with him,
She happy to see you come home every day. Hey, boo, whatever she call you.
let him not put her away.
Not put her away just because she still believe in Allah. Because
My
she still
situation.
believe in Zoroaster. Or because she still believe in the white Caesar bullshit. As long as she's happy to see you and happy to be with you, don't put her away. Go ahead.
And the woman which have a husband that believe not,
And we see a lot of brothers